Come bake some cookies with Marley.
Corona Hard Seltzer is here, delivering refreshing flavors and pure beach vibes. It's another way to find your beach.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Corona Hard Seltzer, the finest hard seltzer. And by the all-new Hyundai Elantra, our most advanced Elantra yet.
If anyone's in the field,
We saw so many of those big names who have coached for both of these teams. Tom Landry, who played for the Giants, and then 29 years leading the Cowboys to 2 Super Bowl titles. We saw Dan Reeves, Bill Parcells, and now Jason Garrett.
A lot of history, obviously, with him for both franchises, and it's almost like his NFL is Dallas and New York.
That's it. Start the second quarter, and the Giants are driving. No gain for Gallman.
Well done by the Cowboys defense there, but as you saw last week, just too many gaping holes on this defense. And you're seeing it a few times today. I mean, last week, 40 rushes, 307 yards, 7.7 yards. But look at that hole, Jim. I mean, right now, here's a huge difference. Last year, as you see Mike Nolan coming downstairs, he's always been up in the booth.
Here's a 2nd and 10. Tate with the catch for a short gain. Jordan Lewis brings him down. Okay, last year he's up top. Now he's on the sideline.
And so they're hoping that he can, talk and communicate to these guys. But the biggest thing I see is inside. This system is different. Last year they shot the gap. These guys fired off the ball, and they wanted quick, fast guys. And they wanted to get into their gap right away, and guys were flying around. Well, this system is different. Not that one's right or wrong. But this one, you need 2 big guys to hold up in the middle. And right now, the middle is not holding up. And it's exposing other areas.
All right, what's up?
3rd and 7. Deion Lewis in motion.
Make sure I can get this one.
And throws it in the direction of Lewis. Jalen Smith there to defend it. Now what will the Giants do? Will they go 55-yard field goal, or will they punt it?
Well, you tell me who's coming out, the kicker or the punter.
They're going to kick it. They're going to go for the long-distance field goal.
That's usually how I guess there.
Yeah, you look down the field.
Well, go ahead, Jim. Tell us about him. He's going to make it.
Well, it's going to be, exactly 55 yards. A kick. He crushed it. It's good. From 55 out. 17-3 New York.
We made USAA insurance for this season and the veterans that never quit on their team. When being a fan gets tough and stretching your budget gets even tougher, our agents put in the time and legwork for you. So saving on auto insurance is easy. Because saving a little extra goes a long way. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Ever since I took a sip of my drink from Taco Bell and won the all-new Xbox Series X, unimaginable power is at my fingertips. It might be too much for some, but it turns out I was made for this.
Calvin, why do you keep talking like that?
Like what?
Get a medium or large drink from Taco Bell, and you too can enter for a chance to win the all-new Xbox Series X.
When you need your bank, Capital One's top-rated app is right here. So you can check your balance, deposit checks, pay bills, or transfer money. When you don't need your bank, put it here. That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Matt, I think I got my fantasy nights mixed up. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Snickers satisfies.
This one is intercepted.
mess. I wiped up a mess.
Yeah, Where is the Never mind, I found it!
When game day is a go, there's a Bud Light there.
We're back at NCIS NOLA. You've got a whole bunch of new stories to tell.
So after all the talk this week, visiting with the Cowboys about how they really have to get off to a fast start, they cannot come out languishing again. They're down 17-3, just a minute and a half into the second quarter.
That's not a fast start. I'm telling you, this is a key moment. We've said it before, but usually you don't see defenses who play this poorly for 4 weeks, Jim. You don't see that all of a sudden just randomly change in the middle. Now they become dominant. So you're just trying to hang on, but the offense cannot turn the ball over because you can stay in games then.
Tony, let's take a look at next-gen stats.
Well, this is where they've had success. I told you earlier, CeeDee Lamb is in the slot, but so is Amari Cooper. You put them on the same side, now you get that speed, that ability. That's why they drafted CeeDee Lamb to put them. But on the other side, Michael Gallup, he's usually one-on-one. And he runs the most go routes backside. They have 3 outstanding wide receivers on this team. And it's shocking to a lot of people that they're not scoring more early in the game.
Those next-gen stats powered by AWS, and the Cowboys hoping to get powered by Ezekiel Elliott. He's got a gain of 9 on a first down carry. It's update time. Let's go back to the studio in New York.
Cleveland bounces ahead of Indy.
All right, Baker Mayfield's going to run around here a little bit. He's going to find Kareem Hunt in the back of the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown pass. Mayfield 10 of 15, 134 yards in that TD. Browns take the lead 10-7.
Back to Jim Nance.
All right, JB and Boomer, thank you. That's a first down carry for the Cowboys. That matchup we just saw, Browns-Colts, pair of 3-1 teams meeting up in Cleveland. So Elliott picks up 9 on first down and then 5 with the second down carry. And the Cowboys, you were wanting to see him run the football a little bit more. And
that's their identity, this whole offense. I mean, Zeke had 12 carries last week. I get it for a week once in a while. Less than 15 the week before. I mean, this is an outstanding player who needs to touch the ball, and I know we're trying to, but
that's Pollard for another 5. We got injury updates coming from Tracy.
That's right, Jim. Giants linebacker Lorenzo Carter, we saw him get carted off. He has an Achilles injury, and he is officially out for the game. And Dallas tight end Blake Bell dealing with a right knee injury. He was back out there, but he's back on the sidelines. Definitely seems like it's bothering him, Jim.
Okay, thank you, Trace, keeping us updated. And now we got a 2nd and 5 for Dallas. Complete to Wilson, which will set up a 3rd and 1. Patrick Graham is the Giants defensive coordinator, and he's got to be happy with what he's seen out of his crew so far.
Well, they play hard. They're physical. A touchdown before the game. You see Golden there get another hit on Patrick Graham. Outstanding teacher. I think the way that they teach, the way to get these guys to play that hard, but also be multiple, fluid, flexible week to week. It's a testament to this coaching staff, Joe Judge and Patrick Graham.
It's 3rd and 1. Dak keeps it for the first. Might have had a giant jump.
That's a sneaky good play by a quarterback, where if you're going to quarterback sneak, you tell your guys to sit in there. What else are you guys going to do? No one should jump off sides. Let's get them on a double
Offside.
count.
Defense, number 97. It's a 5-yard penalty and a first down.
Patrick Graham was the Dolphins defensive coordinator last year. You remember how they rallied at the end of the year after they really jettisoned so much talent to load up for the draft. They went 5-4 over the last 9 games, and he has history as a former Giants D-line coach and history up in New England, where he got to know Joe Judge. He's an outstanding prospect. Future head coaching job, Patrick Graham. And there's a carry for about 3 by Zeke. And talking to Graham this week, Tony, he felt like couldn't quibble at all with how hard they're working. The defense has done a lot of smart things, and you just sense that he felt like they were on the precipice of a pretty big performance.
They're playing outstanding. I mean, this defense is, whatever expectations people had coming in, they've exceeded it times 10. The offense obviously has to get going and score, but I look at the tape. This team is coming on, and I think they hired the right coaches.
Nice cut. And Elliott has another first down. So the Cowboys come out running the football with this drive. And they have success.
And this feels like a Cowboy drive. Zeke, great one cut, all of a sudden pacing. Total package.
To Wilson. Tiptoes near another first down.
And here we go. This is what I like to see if you're a Cowboy fan. It's a bootleg. Fake it to the back. Come out and throw it to a guy in the flat or the over route coming across. The game is simplified. The defense then, it's an RPO a different way. Remember how the quarterback keeps it or he hands it off? Well, the bootleg is as old in football as anything. You either hand it off or the quarterback rolls out and throws it.
On a first down, it's back to Elliott. Early contact and a gain down to about the 23. This has become like the Cowboy comfort zone, being down 14. His offense just kicks it into gear at that point. So much of the yardage. Of course, they're first in the league in passing yards and overall yards, but so much of it has come in desperate times when they're trying to play catch-up, like the 24 points they scored in the fourth quarter last week.
And that's not how you want to play. I mean, no one wants to throw the ball 50 times a game because it's just turnovers waiting to happen, and they've gotten lucky on a few times. They should have more.
2nd and 7. Near the first down, in fact, past the first down marker. Gallup with his first target, and it goes for a first. Cooper, by the way, Amari Cooper has not been targeted in nearly a quarter and a half of this one.
You know, it is a testament that they can actually come back in these games. It shows you the talent and ability they have. But it doesn't matter if you're turning the ball over and your defense can't stop anybody. I mean, it's a bad combination.
Timeout called by the Giants defense with the Cowboys driving.
Truck companies love talking about horsepower. We're as guilty as any, but the true force behind our trucks goes well beyond brute strength. We run unhuman power, strength that delivers hope, courage to challenge, to serve others, to inspire change. And there's no power greater than that.
Domino's knows a thing or two about delivery. So when we saw people were getting tacos and burgers delivered like these, we had to step in. Introducing our new chicken taco and cheeseburger pizzas.
What?
Oh my. Now the best way to get a taco or burger delivered is to get a Domino's pizza.
Our retirement plan with Voya gives us confidence.
So we can spend a bit today knowing we're prepared for tomorrow.
Wow. Do you think you overdid it, maybe?
Overdid what?
Well planned, well invested, well protected.
Voya. Be confident to and through retirement.
The fighting spirit is one we all share. For Eduardo Perez, it drove him to thrive in his search for a better life. Immigrating from Guatemala at 18, he found work as a dishwasher, a line cook, sous chef, and eventually fought to the top of one of the most challenging professions in the world, proving that there is no challenge that can hold back a fighting spirit. Since 1925, he's proved that it doesn't matter where you come from, it matters what you're made of. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
Talk about this forever, baby.
They are one of the wild's most ferocious predators.
There's a bear.
So what happens when man and grizzly bear meet? See for yourself. 60 Minutes tonight.
This is the moment. The role of a journalist is to open the window into another world of experience. I feel an incredible responsibility. We have to make sure that we're right, that we're fair, but also bring Americans a greater understanding and hopefully bring Americans closer together. That's why I wanted to become a journalist.
The new Cowboy head coach.
Yo, YouTube, it's your boy, I'm back on another.
Mike McCarthy, after 13 years directing the Green Bay Packers, including winning a Super Bowl in this building. Super Bowl 45 over the Steelers. Cowboys 1st and 10. Elliott pushes a lineman as he drives. New Cowboy head coach. Down to the 7. What do you see with McCarthy and his system with Dallas once it gets established?
Oh, I can already see his fingerprints. Kellen Moore's done an outstanding job since he's taken over, but I like Mike McCarthy. I think it's a great hire. I think he's really going to get this ship righted, and he knows offensive football. He's got just so many years of stuff. He'll figure that out, but we know it's about the defense a little bit. The offense just needs to stop turning the ball over, but it's a great hire, and I think it's going to be proven that it's just a hard off season, Jimmy.